Okay, response to semasiologistics once again. His response to DeterministicOne. And I'm just going to have to reiterate my ultimatum because you made the statement that we might exist in some sort of torment before we are conceived. I didn't hear you retract that statement. I heard you try to rationalize that statement. That statement has no place in any rational discourse. Okay? So, again, I'm not going to... I watched your whole 34 minutes. I didn't hear you retract that statement. The statement, again, the statement that we might exist in some state of torment before we're conceived is ludicrous. Okay? Retract the statement and we can continue. So that's it for that. But I will respond to Qntkka. He seems to have a constipation problem. Okay, he's let's see here. He was talking about me. Hello, semasiologistics! Exclamation point. I watched a few of DeterministicOne's videos just to see who you were sparring with. His weakness is that he cannot observe nor acknowledge cause and effect. Back that up. And that is the foundation of antinatalism? That we can't observe or acknowledge cause and effect. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, right? Question mark? No, wrong. We can't observe and acknowledge cause and effect. Jesus. I'm DeterministicOne. Determinism is cause and effect. It's a cause and effect world. Me, wants to end suffering by ending procreation, yet he hasn't figured out that kidney stones don't just happen. Right, they can only happen to a sentient being. They don't just come out of nowhere. He rambles about his wife being in pain and how he is in pain, but he fails to mention that their own irresponsible behaviors led to their conditions. Well, fuck you, Qntkka. God damn it. My wife got the short end of the stick in the gene department, okay? She's had problems all of her life. She was induced, her mom induced labor 2 weeks prematurely so she wouldn't have to travel to Alaska while being pregnant. When she got to Alaska, she had pneumonia many times. And was that her fault? No, it wasn't her fault. Growing up, she had bowel problems all her life. Okay? When she was a small child, she had bowel problems. When she was in the Army, she had the condition, I guess it's called a condition, you're impacted. She couldn't take a shit for like weeks. And the procedure was humiliating to fix that. She had asthma from early age. Was that her fucking fault? God damn it. She had a stroke when she was 19. Was that her fault? No. It just fucking happens to sentient beings. And sentient beings are only here because numbnuts bring them into the world for no good reason. Fuck. He doesn't try to educate himself or exercise any behavior that would remedy or prevent his pain. How am I supposed to prevent vicariously suffering when my wife's suffering because she got a bad set of genes, you fuck nut? He expects the whole of the human race to fall in line to prevent all potential suffering. Now, I expect people to think about what they're doing before they procreate. Come up with a damn good reason for doing it. I would ask DeterministicOne, or would you? Why didn't you? Why didn't you make a video to me? Why he is in pain and what caused his condition? Now, physical pain, I would have to say better than most. I got a pretty decent set of genes, but it's all going to come and bite me in the butt someday maybe because, like I've said recently in a video, my grandfather on my mother's side had Alzheimer's, so You know, that could be in my future. My mom had cancer and died of pneumonia. That could be my future. My dad had Parkinson's. That could be my future. But for right now, I seem to be physically fine. I'm suffering because my wife is suffering. Jesus. What caused his condition? What caused my condition is being brought into the world without my consent. And then ask what he has done to make his life better. Well, I've done a lot of things in my life. Did 6 years of labor in various fields. Did 6 years in the Army to get money for college. Got my engineering degree. Worked for 13 years as an engineer and then got laid off because business slowed. So, and now I can't find a job. So fuck you. If you can't answer that, then he's just blowing smoke. Well, I just answered it, you dumb